things not being available. I'll tell you why, it'll start to drive you crazy. You get more food inside your body, you eat more food, and you get more full that way. In the McDonald's, and I seen garbage everywhere. See a person leave their bag or leave their laptop or leave a bag of money. I lost my wallet one time when we were getting married. That friendly, warm welcoming was a culture shock to me. Hey guys, welcome back to the Black Filipino TV. Now today, we're over here at Fairview Terraces. And we usually record up there, and up there it's like tons of kids. Actually, I'm gonna go up there and get interviews. Now, I believe I talked about it in the past, but I'm gonna talk about it right now. There's a lot of guys are coming over here. A lot of guys wanna come over here to meet their Filipina, or a lot of guys wanna retire, right? They wanna get a break from the West and things going on there, and I get it. That's why I came out here, not just for love. I came out here to experience the lifestyle in the Philippines, experience the islands. But today, I'm gonna get into things that shocked me. One of those culture shocks, right? But when it hit me, I was shocked that it did. That's why culture shock is a culture shock. And let's get into it, guys. So before I do, I just wanna ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get my videos as soon as I release them. All right, now I got my boy right here. What you gotta say? What's your name?
Hello, I'm JC.
JC, my man, JC.
Yes.
This is my nephew. My nephew's name is JC.
Oh.
JC Miguel Lolong. Is your name Miguel too?
No, JC is around.
JC, okay, JC only.
Oh, he's the singer.
He's just,
You're the singer for you?
No.
Oh, so you better yeah.
Na-shock lang po na siya.
all right.
Say hello to the vlog.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, so anybody you want to shout out, JC?
I want to shout out my mom, my classmates.
Okay,
I'm here at my OJT North Park.
yes,
Hi, Mama Jo. Oh, no. Sudden falsetto.
okay. It's fine, it's fine. I do that too sometimes.
Kuya has a nice accent.
Yeah, he's a singer, that's why. He went into falsetto or it is. He said, Mama Joe. Oh, do it, sing. Sample.
You can sing, Kuya?
I think he can.
My short, I have short.
Oh, okay. That's why he went into falsetto. Ready?
Thank you, JC.
Yeah. Thank you, JC. Thank you. Yeah, so, and that was one thing too, right? Guys, when I first came out here, that warm welcome feeling you get in the Philippines, I'll tell you why. It was a shock. And I gotta say though, I come from a place where people are not so, welcoming, but no, still, I can't say that. And I'll tell you why. Because there was a time when I was down and out, and I needed a friend to call on. I actually needed some money to get home, because I was in a compromising situation, and I was in New York, and I asked for money, and I got it. So I can't bash New York, but you already know, in New York, people will tell you about yourself, right? So when I came out here, that friendly, warm welcoming.
And we are from...
Was a culture shock to me. I'll tell you why. You guys will say, Jay, how is it? How you didn't know? I didn't watch a bunch of videos, right? And I know you can understand me saying that right now. Like, I didn't watch other guys. All the guys that were here, I didn't see those guys. Friendly attitude. I was shocked by it. I felt it was fake. I'm like, no, these people gotta be fake. These people gotta be fake. But I realized later, people are warm welcoming, but people are still real here. I said Filipinos live, they weren't talking about you.
Ate said I'm so honest.
That's good. But first, that warm welcome friendliness, it's real because everywhere you go, if you're down and out, you need to know where to go. You ask someone, they're going to dig deep down and find out how to give you the directions, or if it's something that they can give you, they will give it to you, right? So this is another thing that bugged me out, and I couldn't believe it, because my wife, for so long and so many times, put your wallet in your front pocket. So anybody that's seen my live streams already knows information, but this is the first time I'm really doing a video like this. talking about it. So before back, and the reason why she said this was back in the day when I first came, like before the church they got in office. I hate to call it out like that, but it was true. You know, people would pickpocket, and she was like paranoid because she's known people that were pickpocketed, and she would always say, you know, make sure you have it in your front pocket. Sometimes I wouldn't, sometimes I would, but nothing's ever happened like that to me. And also, I didn't tell that to talk about that. I talked about that because I was shocked that people were so honest, right? When I lost my wallet one time when we were getting married. I left my phone about 6-7 times, and then it makes me proud and happy because I see all the time. I'll see a person leave their bag or leave their laptop or leave a bag of money.
Ito na po ang inyong Rimowa. Pero as you can see, wala hong gas-gas. Hermes bag.
Ito 10 million.
Ito po. Ito 12.
Yes po.
Ito po diamond studded.
The past few 2 weeks had been so hard for me.
She left it there. She has like almost, I think, 35 million.
Yeah.
And then
35 million.
It's not money. It's some money, but mostly jewelry.
But no, but still, 35 million.
20 to 35
50 million
not
pesos.
Sure, 20 to 35 million.
50 million pesos, if anything, is almost $1 million. So she left 35 million, if anything. That's a lot. And then she found that it was still there, y'all. It was one story. Now I have stories myself, right? First time I knew, this was the first time it happened. It first happened when I got married, right? I got married like 5-6 months after I came to the Philippines. So I was responsible. She made sure responsible. I left my wallet in the store on the counter, right? But I went in there. It was right there. It was right there. She gave it to me. It was like nothing. She actually was looking forward to me coming back and looking at it. Guys, the food came. So right now, here's this.
Boy is currently cooking.
This delicious food. We got some chicken chops, guys.
Great, guys.
Yes, we love the
From
chicken chops.
North Park.
Yeah, guys, North Park. You get the chicken chops. North Park is everywhere. Pretty much everywhere in the Philippines, everywhere in Manila. I didn't know before that North Park had this kind of food. Kay, I never thought to ask
I
you.
keep telling you. Baby,
I didn't know.
The tour, but you don't like the North
I didn't
Park.
know. I thought it was like, I didn't know it was like a Chinese place.
It is
But-
a Chinese place, but we never tried. I ate here before when I was working in a call center for 2
Yes.
years.
But guys, here, these chicken chops to die for. And it has that crunchy. If you're from the US and you had Chinese chicken, it has that fried chicken taste, but it's not fried chicken because it's boneless. It's delicious. And then the broccoli, we got beef and broccoli. They got the garlic rice, which is delicious. But yeah, guys, let me get right back on the story. I had a habit of taking out 20,000 because I was using BPI, right? And every time I go to BPI, well, that time I'll tell you what happened. 50,000? Because you can take out 50,000 a day with the bank I use. So I took out 50,000, and then I had more money because I withdrawed it over 2 days. And in my wallet. Open the wallet, seen a stack of money in there, and took something out. Everything was there. Every time I've lost something, and I was shocked. I'm gonna tell you why it was a big shock to me. Because especially before the church that got in office. I don't care what nobody say. He actually, and it's still not even that. People were honest, but you know, back then you had a lot of times with the drago, that's the drugs that was going on. You know, it was wild. But still, I was shocked because I had that in my mind. And so I'm thinking, man, money's gone. I'm paranoid, like, my money's gone. My money, you know, when you lose something, you're like, oh, I lost all that money. So you're thinking the worst right away. I'm like, and I went back, it was there. And then it happened again when I was in time. I left phones and I left 3,000 worth of laptops inside the bag and with other stuff, actually.
With
microphones, all of the blocking stuff, gimbals, what she's using now, everything, right? So overall, probably like 200,000 in there. And that's like $4,000 of equipment in the bag. Still, that happened another time. Guys, we were on the bus, right? A bunch of money in that bag, right? Not money cash, but money and equipment, and we found it. So story after story after story, you hear about it, and I don't want you guys to get caught up with negativity. And I tell you why. Because I would before too. I would by what I was experiencing and what I was hearing. But I was here. See, this is the thing. I didn't look up to say, oh, the Philippines is bad, or oh, I need to look out for this. I just came here and experienced it. So there was the first part was talking about security, right? And security in that you lose something, you'll find it again. So the next one,
Not all the time though. So
not all the
still
time,
be
yeah.
careful, guys.
And that's true. Not all the time. Sometimes
Most of
your
the time.
stuff will be missing. I was shocked the first time I went to McDonald's. Let me tell you why. I'm in the McDonald's and I seen garbage everywhere, right? This table garbage, that table garbage. I'm with Kay and I said, Kay, why is the restaurant so dirty? But I didn't know. It's usually not that bad, right? What happened was this McDonald's was huge. It's not really near the mall area, but it's close in that vicinity. But anyway, garbage everywhere, right? So I'm used to throwing your own trash away in the States. It's not like that in the Philippines. Went into the McDonald's, I'm getting there and that's the first thing I seen. I said, Kay, why is it so trashy in here? I said, it's so dirty. I said, why people don't throw their stuff away? She said, no, baby, you don't throw your stuff in the garbage out here. And let me tell you how I experienced that. And I really felt it when I tried to throw my stuff away, right? Let me tell you what happened one time. I went to go throw my stuff in the garbage, right? I threw in the garbage. There was no garbage can in there. I put the thing in the garbage. All the trash just hit the floor. And I said, and the guy said, no, we threw it away for you. I said, I couldn't even be clean if I wanted to. But now, I'll tell you one thing though. Now I notice in McDonald's, it was wild because everything looked every store I went into.
Now. People doesn't throw
Yeah,
it
people
away.
still don't throw it away. I know, and I got used to it. That's one of those things I did. And guys, this is one of those things too, I'm gonna explain. It's things that I now do, right? So, but don't get me wrong. I'll tell you what goes on with me. Like, the other day, I was at McDonald's. I finished my food. I threw it in the trash. That's just a habit I have. But still, sometimes I don't do it. I just let them do it for me. And let me see what you want to give us. It's broccoli. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, broccoli. I had the wrong idea.
Crazy, Kuya.
Yeah, I had the wrong
Hello,
idea.
Kuya.
Yes,
This
yes.
is for the Black Filipino
Yes.
TV.
Yeah, what's your name, Kuya? What's your name?
JC nga.
Yeah, Marco? All right, Marco.
What's your name? Mark.
Okay, and do you rap, Marco? You rap or sing? Oh, you sing? He sing. Sampo. Oh, yeah, he dance. Yeah, that's.
No point.
Thanks, Marco.
Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
JC.
So that's the thing out here that I love. But guys, let me. I'm gonna get back into it after I eat. Let's hop right into this food. Thing that I was shocked about, that I also do now, because it makes a lot of sense, is the fork and the spoon. When I first came here, I first learned about it with, guess who? The one sitting right across from me, right? I seen her doing it and I'm like, what's the whole point of it? Until I started doing it, right? And it made a lot of sense. Like, for instance, Filipinos, what do they eat a lot of? Rice. Now I'll tell you guys, that spoon is a knife, also it's a scooper. So when you're eating, you scoop a bunch of rice up. Then, when you eat a piece of chicken, instead of holding it in your hand and getting your hand greasy, I still get my hands greasy. I like holding the chicken. I'm American. But still, you know, sometimes, especially eating a piece of fish, right? So I'm eating a piece of bangus. I take it and I peel it off for the back piece that has the, the extra skin on it. I peel that off and then I eat it with the spoon. So, and then I scoop all my rice, and I use the fork sometimes to eat certain things. Like, say if I'm eating veggies, I'll scoop it with the fork. If I'm eating rice, I scoop it with the spoon. And then I use it to scoop meat sometimes. It's very convenient. Actually, you get more food inside your body. You eat more food and you get more full that way. But only thing though, what I don't like about it, I gotta tell you the bad thing I like about the spoon, is actually lose count. Your brain, it's like a brain body trick. You're gonna lose count over how much food you're actually eating. So you're scooping that rice, so you're eating more rice because you're scooping it and putting it all in your body fast. So it's like You guys know that when you eat fast, you know, you don't get full fast. You can eat more. I love it for mango and salt. Kate broke down mango and salt right now, but I absolutely have to have a spoon of mango and salt because you can bake down a chicken, and then you also take the spoon, and then I put a little bit of the black sauce with with a little bit of the calamansi on the chicken, and I scoop it, put it on the rice, and then I keep scooping, and with the calamansi, and I just keep scooping and scooping and scooping it. And guys, if you ever come to the Philippines, you have to try mang inasal. That's all I have to say about that. I love mang inasal. It's like eating barbecue chicken, but barbecue chicken, you're gonna love it. The barbecue chicken with the rice, that's one of the best Filipino dishes that got out here. And the thing is, you can get it anywhere. Like you can be at a barbecue, right? They're gonna have it. They usually have that on the grill. And you say, hey, and they'll grill it for you, eat it with some rice, perfect. All you need is the soy sauce, the calamansi, and the hot pepper. When I first seen people using their hands at mango and salt to eat the chicken and the rice, that shocked me too, right? Because I'm looking like, but you got a fork and a spoon in your hand. And that spoon scoops so much, but no, it's a thing. Because actually, that comes from, the people eating like that, comes from doing boodoo fights. And so when you're at mango and salt, I don't know what it is, you feel like you're at a boodoo fight. You just want to eat everything. You want to use your hands like a Filipino. That's another shocking thing too. Filipinos using their hands to eat is the way they do it. But they do it a lot of boodoo fights. So also, if you want to experience using your hands, go to a boodoo fight with a bunch of Filipinos, you'll see it. You can try it at a karaoke place maybe, right? Invite a bunch of, that's the thing guys, you want to pick up a Filipina, and that's for another video I'll do. You go to a boodoo fight at a karaoke place, bunch of bears, you're boodoo fighting, you're singing, best thing ever. But let me get back into this, guys. This is the thing that I don't like, and it may be a shocker to some of you, but you come out to the Philippines and you want your favorite food, right? Or you see something on the menu, usually happens with food. You see something on the menu you want, it happens with other things too. Or you see a shirt you want, they'll have it displayed, but it's not available. Things not being available. I'll tell you why, it'll start to drive you crazy. Because you go to that next place, a couple of days later, yeah, it may not still be available, you get that. But then, a week later, 2 weeks later, still not available. 3 weeks later, still not available. Guys, when that happens, when something's not available and you see it's not available a week later, you have to take it like they don't carry it on the menu anymore. Or they don't have it in stock ever anymore. And that happened too. We were in Calapan. We were in Calapan. They didn't, like out there in the province in Calapan, they didn't have spicy inasal chicken anymore.
Get this chick,
See the cat wants to know what's going on.
what's going on?
Hey.
We have no food.
So we were in Calapan, they didn't have spicy inasal chicken anymore. And that happened with that. So next week we were wondering, okay, maybe they have it. But then guys, after a month, it was like, they never had it. They never got it again. Get used to that. But it won't happen all the time, but most of the time. They don't have it, they probably won't have it.
But if you're patient, if you want to ask, just keep asking. Mm-hmm. If you're patient.
Right here got me, and I didn't understand it because I'm an entitled American. I won't lie, I am. I got out of it a little bit. But this happened. And I wasn't used to it because in the Philippines, after you're done, they let you get up and walk right out the door. They ask for your information, leave you a bill, they let you walk out the door. But here, they won't do it. And the first time it happened, it was a shock, right? But it happens. When it happens, like it happened to me before, or I felt it was happening, but still I was ready to pay. I had the money, but still, if you go to the hospital and you don't have the money, you can't leave the hospital. So there's tons of people, and it usually happens to foreigners because Filipinos already know. Don't come to the Philippines and end up in hospital jail. You know what hospital jail is? So where you can't leave the premises for 2 weeks, a month. Okay, what's the longest a person's ever stayed in a hospital? A foreigner.
I don't know.
'Cause I'm sure some guys are stuck in there, no bed, they're just laying on the floor.
No, maybe they're still bad, but
Yeah.
But usually you're gonna be in a public hospital.
Yeah, yeah.
It's free hospital.
Yeah, so.
If you were gonna be in the expensive one, before you enter in the
Yeah.
expensive one, you need to pay anyway. Extra.
Yeah, I know.
Remember?
Yeah.
When you get sick, you need to pay 40,000 for you to.
Yeah, to go in, yeah, but still, the public hospital, but still, it can happen, guys. As a foreigner, Most guys know it because they're looking up information, but still, they won't let you leave. And I've heard
Why
stories.
is it in US they let you leave?
No, U.S. Yes, they ask for your information. They send you a bill, and then you go to the hospital again. They'll send you another bill, and they'll send you another bill, and you'll have a bunch of hospital debt, and probably never be nothing. But here, no hospital debt.
Really?
Yes, no hospital debt in the Philippines. They won't let it build up, and I get it. I understand. They just don't have the money for it. It's not that Philippines is poor, but it's not that poor. But you guys get what I'm saying. They just don't have the resources to fund a bunch of people's hospital bills for free. So they're not going to do it, guys. So if you're coming to the Philippines, that's a couple of things, about 4 things, about 5 or 6 things I named that you need to look out for and understand. If you are down and out and you want one of those things, it's not going to happen. You comment down below and share information on what shocked you when you first came to the Philippines. None of there's foreigners there and that's watching this that have watched my videos before, not even my videos, that have seen other things like this and or have been to the Philippines. So I want to hear what you guys have to say. But yeah, y'all, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And right now I'm going to go up there and see if maybe I can get some interviews. So see y'all next video. Peace out. Thank you for watching this video. If you like my content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you like my content, go to my Buy Me a Coffee at buymeacoffee.com/JTBF. And there you can buy me a coffee or you can book a consultation with me. I have consultations for a very small fee. Also, I have consultations for working at home. At the bottom of this video, you'll see thanks there. You can give thanks and make sure your comment is highlighted, and you can give a small donation that way as well. Guys, in the description, you'll see other videos of my other content that's great as well. So you can be sure to watch my other content there. Thank you for watching. See you next video.